It is kind of late night, isn't it? TV's muted. We got a penny roll hunt going to go on. Let's see. It looks like. Let's back it up a little bit so I have some room to put the pennies. Oh, we're going to have some fun. Let's just grab this one on the end. That's got a dark one on it, though. Can you hear me okay, Daddy Paul? Put a 1 in the chat if you hear all right. There's a dark ender there. There is a lighter one there. These are Loomis rolls, an entire box. They've been sitting in my closet for a good long time. 4 people in the chat already. Picking up steam. Late night penny hunt with ECP. You got it, guys. There we go. There we go. Make it look good. Hey, Mikey Y. You in for a late night penny hunt too, huh? Had people requesting it last night, so hey, your wish is my command. We're going to do some penny hunting. Or I should say Lincoln cents. 4 people in here. Y'all make sure you hit that like button if you don't mind. I'm going to hit it on my end. On my chat. So we get a few likes. Mrs. ECP's feeling better, but she got the cough is picked back up this evening. It was doing good today, and I don't know. I think she's just going to have some remnants of it. Oh, look, there's some different colors there. She's going to have some remnants for a while. It's just the way it is. So let's take a look here and see what we got first. We'll just look for the Wheaties. We'll look for 2009s. We'll look for Canadians. Let's see. You guys have got your emojis if we hit a Wheatie or an 09 or a Wheatie or an 09. We'll look for coppers later. This is working out pretty good here. All those new Lincoln Shield cents, not a fan of those. I'd much rather see them go back to the Lincoln Memorial. What do you guys think? I think the Lincoln Memorial would be much better. But it is what it is. I don't think we got to... Well, I don't know why they do the shield. What's the significance of a shield? It's not like Captain America, right? I don't know. Yep, I agree too, Mikey. Late night chit chat with ECP. Wonder how many we'll get on here tonight. You guys let me know. We got 4 right now. Think we'll get in double digits. Maybe. I was going to go at 10, but I started watching a movie. And the movie, not very good. It's free on YouTube, one of the YouTube movies now. And with ads, of course. Yeah, the wheat would be nice. See him go back to the Wheatie. It'd be awesome. I already had my bourbon today, so I'm having a little bit of Orange Crush now. Since I got to talk to you all. Got to pick up a boom pole tomorrow morning. I bought one on Facebook for the tractor. I'm going to try and pull out all the fence. Might start doing some farming videos. We'll start cleaning the farm up a bit. First roll doesn't look like it's going to produce anything. Nope. No 09s. No Canadians. No Wheaties. Roll number 1. Hey, JM Unleashed. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. We just started. We just went through roll 1. Got nada. Just chit-chatting. Doing a late night, old school ECP penny hunt. So I was talking to Daddy Paul today on the cell phone. Driving around at work between calls. We were talking about the channel. And for somehow or another, I just made up this thing. I said, what was it? How did I say it, Daddy Paul? I know what I said for my part with nuts and bolts. But what was I talking about? Some of the other channels that do the auctions, they'll have the glitz and glamour or something like that, where they do all the different things where they have Arnold Schwarzenegger out there. And oh my gosh. You know what that is, don't you? Daddy Paul, look. Whole roll of BUs. Let's see here. We should probably put that into a tube, shouldn't we? High Plains Drifter, good to see you, my friend. Hope you'll become a member if you're not already. A 2022 roll. Looky there, guys. I might have grabbed that by accident in my box. Okay, I need to put that. Let me hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I got to go get a penny tube for that one. I might have one here. Hang on a second. I think I had a tube here. Hang on. I might already have one here and I'd have to go back there. I thought I had a tube. Thought I had a tube. Where is that at? I had the tube that. Let me go grab one real quick. I know I got one some back. Here's one. I found one. Let's put these in there. Zach in there. I don't know if that's a penny or a nickel tube. Let's see. They'll fit in there. Yep. A roll of 2022s. I don't know if I got some of those in there. That's really weird. While they mix circulated ones in with BU ones. Go figure. Who needs a roll of 2022s? Uncirculated. Man, they're shiny though, aren't they? Those are shiny. A whole roll of 2022s. There's a lot of people that collect every year. They want those BUs. Put them up. 50 years from now, might be worth some money. All right, there it is. Put that one back up. Let's grab the dirty one. Let's make sure that, wow, that's an old one. What's the date on that one? That ender could be, let's see if that ender is a Wheatie. Probably a copper at least before 82. Let's see. Can we see it now? Nope, not enough light. We'll check it out and stuff, see if we got an ender. Be kind of neat, wouldn't it? A Wheatie ender. Yeah, I'm just going to have to open the whole thing. Put them in your bag for next week. Okay. I'll just leave it out of here, and I'll put it in the auction box, and you can have them. I'll just leave them in that tube. They're yours. Face price. Or actually, I'll just give them to you free. Let's see. There's the ender on the right. Oh, that's some old looking ones. That's a lot of copper looking ones there. Yeah, they're copper plated zinc. That's right. Let's see what this one here is that was on the end. It looks so old. I mean, it's all beat up too. Focus, Clark, focus. Come on, new camera. That's beat up, isn't it? 19, is a 99. It's a Lincoln, so no, it's not a 99. Oh, we might have another one here, Daddy Paul. We can, if you want several rolls of them. That says 1999D. Huh. Go figure. Go figure. There's some old ones looking in there. Let's see if that says 2022 on that one. I can't see. Let me get the. I'm not touching the coin, just the wrapper. Yeah, 2022. Let's see if the other end's that way or not. You can see where the rolling machine got that one. Get the lighting right. that a 22 too? Let me see. I just moved it with my finger. Yeah, 2022. I bet you that's a whole roll of those too. I bet you both ends being like that, I bet you that is. We can open it if you want. You want me to just set you one unopened? Daddy Paul, I can't imagine with both ends being 2022s, it's got to be a roll. I'm going to set it up there beside that one for you. I've got these set over here right for you. Hey, Trisha Ford. Good to see you. I don't know if you got a chance, but I had not received your PayPal shipment yet, or PayPal payment yet for last night's auction. I've got your stuff here, but had not checked yet. I did send you a PayPal request. I got you a couple of them there. I'll give you the one that's already opened, and I'll give you the one there. Need Indian head pennies? I've got some. I've got some Indian head pennies. I've got some over here. I'm not seeding any of them to this thing though, of course. Look at that one. What the heck is that? That's like someone grinded that one, beat it up. That one's beat up. Hey, Dennis Stewart, my Canadian brother. Uh-oh, first find of the night. 2009. Abraham Lincoln. Y'all can put the pennies in there. Oh, thank you so much, Trish. I appreciate it. I'll ship it out in the morning. It's best if we pay it right after the auction. That way it's easy not to forget. I'm gonna put this one right back here as one of the finds. But that's what we try to do. I know I didn't give totals last night, so it's probably my fault because my wife wasn't helping me. So, and I don't have your email. If you want to send me an email, I need to have your email because I couldn't even email you. I tried to send you an email, but it was like a PayPal email. I didn't know if it was any good or not. And I think I sent a request on your PayPal and your husband's PayPal both. I was trying to get it shipped out today instead of waiting until tomorrow. So I sent it at priority mail. But thank you so much. She's probably not hearing me. She's probably taking care of it. There we go. Come on. We got a 2009 so far. At least we found something. So Dennis Stewart, how cold is it in Canada right now, my friend? 10 people. We already hit double digits, guys and gals. How many Canadians you find? I'm only on my third roll, second or third roll. Yeah, second roll because the second roll because the second roll. This is my third roll I've opened, but it was a whole roll of 2022s. Live near Toronto. So the only thing we've gotten so far is just this one 2009. That's it. That's all we've gotten so far is this one 2009. And we're double checking to make sure we don't open another roll. We're trying not to open another roll of 2022s. It is +2 right now. Rain and snow. Ugh, keep it up there. Keep it up there, my friend. Absolutely keep it up there. I think everybody will probably agree with me on that. I like to have some of it during Christmas time, though, when I'm off work. I don't have anything planned. Hear my wife back there in the background coughing. I gave her some peppermint. She ate so many cough drops that started upsetting her stomach. And I told her, quit eating cough drops. She didn't cough. She's not coughing much of anything up anymore, but she's now got like a dry cough. Bless her heart. That flu, man. I went ahead and took Zofluza. They got this pill you can take now. You just take one pill, and it's called Zofluza, and it actually is 90% effective in keeping you from catching the flu when you're exposed to somebody. Isn't that neat? It's amazing what they can do medically. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you, Daddy Paul. Thank you, sir. Penny roll hunt. Nothing there so far. It's got some coppers in it. You're seeing less and less coppers, though, more and more zincs. I think a lot of people are still pulling coppers out of circulation. It needs to get put back in as people dump their pennies. Or I should say Lincoln cents if you want to be numismatic. That looks like a copper. Let's see what year that one is. Got a little corrosion on it. 1980, that is a copper. We'll just set that right up top. Just because we'd already looked at it. Let's look at a couple of them. 68. Wow. What was the last year of the Wheatie, Daddy Paul? I've forgotten. What's the last year of the Wheatie? 93. And 82, some of them are copper, some are not. 2017 P is also one to look for. Okay. I haven't been checking dates. I've just been looking for Wheaties. Here's another copper, 1980. 1958. That's right. I knew that. It tells you how long it's been since I've been collecting penny hunting. That looks like a copper. 67. Yep. Put those in my copper jar. I'll tell you what, if I could go back there and wave a magic wand and have my wife get rid of her cough, God bless her, I would do it. I love that lady so much, and I hate to hear her being miserable. It's tough, man. It's tough, but I mean, it's been a week now. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. You know? She slept all day, 75. There's quite a few coppers in here. She slept all day. Now I think she'll probably be up all night because she slept all day long. I never seen her. She slept so hard today. My daughter came home, and so I was able to get out to work a full day. Which I've worked all week. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Here's something. A Canadian. There we go, guys and gals. There you go, Dennis Stewart. 2010. They don't even make Canadian pennies anymore. Or cents. There you go. 2010. Canadian. You guys got that maple leaf. Got that maple leaf. Watch. If you're a member, you got this. When we find a Canadian. Right there. Dennis Stewart, $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Canadian pens, we just did do it. Thank you, Dennis Stewart. That was awful nice of you. Now look at that. It shows up on my screen. The Canadian to U.S. transfer, a $10 Canadian is $7.80 U.S. That's wild, isn't it? And I already drank my bourbon tonight. Thank you so much. I'm drinking Orange Crush. It was the only thing that was on sale at the convenience store. Oh God, they got bottles of pop up to like $2.59 each. I was like, I'm not paying it, so I bought one for two for $2.50, so it was $1.25. I had to buy two of them. I said, Lord, that's half the price of paying $2.59 for one. You know? I said, I'll drink orange. I don't have to have a certain type of anything. Just something cold and sweet and tastes good. Right? Yeah, but we were talking today, Daddy Paul and I said, you know, we're not really the glitz and glamour channel. You know, we don't have all the bells and whistles. That's what we said, wasn't it? Don't have all the bells and whistles. We're the nuts and bolts channel. There's one. Nuts and bolts channel on the ECP channels. Nuts and bolts. There we go. Look at that one. Is that a Wheatie Ender? I don't think so. I think it's an 80. But thank you, Dennis Stewart, for that super chat. It's awfully, awfully nice of it. The only soda I can drink is club soda, says JM. Hey, the Saints in the house. Everybody wanted to maybe we need to start these late night penny hunts more often. Maybe that's what everybody needs and wants. Help my watch time back up. Maybe everybody get on there more and more and more. Just to chat, catch up with everybody's friends. Tell them about Thursday night at 8 p.m. auctions Eastern time. Get more people in there having fun with our auctions. You don't have to do those bells and whistle channels. Get on the nuts and bolts channel. You know, don't have all the Arnold Schwarzenegger blowing stuff up or the pasta man dancing and jumping. I don't have the glitz and glamour. We're just pretty much nuts and bolts around here on the ECP channel. Nuts and bolts. There, the Saints got him a maple leaf. You don't have to be a member. He found him an autumn maple leaf. I love it. resourceful you are, my friend. You're smart. I bet you that one's a copper. Variety is a spice of life. Yeah, I'm a variety channel, and I can tell you right now, YouTube does not like variety channels. They want you to stay in one lane and one lane only. It's an 89. That's a zinc. I don't know what to do with my wife back here, still coughing. I wish I could get her somehow to. I'm trying to think of what I could give her to calm her cough down. Don't know what. Anybody got any ideas what I could give her back here? She won't drink bourbon. You know what I could do? You make her some hot tea real quick. You guys care if ECP makes some hot tea for his lovely wife? You guys tell him. We're on our way for a commercial break. We'll be right back. I'm going to start some tea for her. Oh. All right, I got the tea heating up in the microwave, or the water heating up in the microwave, and I'm gonna make her some hot tea with some ECP honey. Nice and hot. Nice shot of hot rum. She won't drink rum. Gary Wilson and steep in the boiling. My brother-in-law's named Gary Wilson. That's not the same Gary Wilson is. And steep it in boiling water for a few minutes. Add some of that delicious honey and some American wild turkey. Is this my brother-in-law, Gary Wilson? It might be. Yep, it's me. Guys, welcome to Gary Wilson, my brother-in-law. That's my Mrs. ECP. That's her husband, her brother. Her husband. I'm her husband. That's her brother there. Yeah, I don't think she'll, Gary, I don't think she'll take anything. I've got all kinds of Old Forest, Sazerac. I've got bourbon cream. I've got, oh yeah, I don't think she'll drink anything there. I don't think I got any rum or anything. One and only. You guys say hi to Gary Wilson. He's going to talk to you while I go take my lovely wife and his lovely sister some hot tea. She's getting better, Gary, but she's just started a little dry cough. You guys want to laugh here? Look, here's the coffee mug I got for her. He wants to see the coffee mug. The boobies. There we go. Mrs. ECP's hot toddy. Right there. She's been known to milk. I don't think this is the milk in it. I could take this iPad back here. You guys will hear it. This will help her though, I bet. All right, you guys know what we're going to put in there. I've got it already turned upside down. Some Chadwick Farms pure honey. I think everybody on here has had this honey and knows its medicinal powers. I'm going to put a lot in there. She likes it sweet. She loves her honey. That should be enough. Let's get the spoon here. Get this going. Let me check the temperature. Oh, it's just right. Just right. And this commercial break is brought to you by Chadwick Farms Honey, the pure natural health food made by Chadwick Farms honeybees. There we go. I'll be right back. I'm going to go take her the Boobies cup. You guys like my Boobies cup? take care of me. Just try to sip that so you're going to have to cough some more. Come on, just sip it. I might go get you some other cough syrup. All right, let me wash my hands. Ugh. There's new honey lemon if you need it. Well, that's fine. That's brand new ones though. They're probably fresh. All right. I'm back, guys and gals. See if we can hunt some pennies now. Thank you. That's what everybody said. I agree. Gary T should definitely be steeped. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I can only do what I can do. I don't even know what steeped means. Just want to see her get better. It drives me nuts. Gary's been sick a lot, I know, off and on, him and his wife. Just 'tis the season, man. We go through 2-3 years of COVID, and everybody stops wearing masks and all the other nice little viruses, flu and stomach and crap comes out, and different variations of COVID. I think they just need to find something to get rid of all them stupid bugs. Oh. Put a man on the moon, but you can't cure the common cold. Figure that one out. Lisa's a bit with COVID at the moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got plenty of whiskey. You know that. I got so much whiskey. Probably got 50 bottles of bourbon. And she won't drink whiskey if her life depended on it. Trust me, I've tried. She won't even taste it. The only thing she would do is start throwing up, because I think she's psychosomatic right now. She's so adverse to the thought of bourbon. There's our 2009. There's our Canadian. Gary, thanks for joining us. It's really neat to have my brother in here. Join us anytime. Oh, let's fix Gary too, by the way. Gary, we'll make you blue, because you're family. Now you can talk. Say something now, Gary. Didn't even think about that. Haven't added a moderator in a long time. I bet everybody, all my regulars are moderators. They all know it. Let's see. You think that's another tooth? Oh, that's a good one. Something. That didn't turn you blue? Hang on a second. Add moderator. Now try it. It says you're now a moderator. You should be turning blue. It might take a few minutes, maybe. It said it added you, made you a moderator. Say something again. Are you getting sick too? Nope, not at all. Guess what I did, Trish? I went and took Zofluza yesterday. So it is a new one-day pill you take if you've been exposed to somebody with the flu that's 90% effective in keeping you from catching the flu. Man, it's expensive though, because it wasn't covered by my insurance. I used a savings card. It was $102. So I just can't afford to be off work. I don't want the flu anyways. So I have one less coin or something I can buy, you know. There it is. If I hold my breath, I can turn blue, but I get dizzy. Well, you're blue now just because you spoke. I must not hit the button right. So Trish, did you get the thing to go through? Done. Thanks for the gold shiny. Well, good. It's all sitting right here. Your package is sitting right here. It'll go out in the morning. Priority mail. Come on, Wheaties. That's what we're supposed to be doing, Wheaties. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate it. Send me an email sometime so I have your right email. ctabmchadwick@aol.com. You can get it back off the stream. You can get it off my profile. And if you want to change cell phones, like I do that with Daddy Paul. So like after the auction, I just text him his total a lot of times. A lot of people I do that with. If you want, not a big deal. It's just sometimes easier to communicate through a text message. I don't know why YouTube doesn't let people have like a messenger side, you know, like Facebook does. Be nice if you had a YouTube Messenger, wouldn't it? That looks like a copper. Let's look. 81, 1 year before. That is a copper. Oh, that back down there. Get some advertising. That looks like a copper. What do you think? Come on, focus, Clark. Man, sometimes it just doesn't want to focus, does it? 76. Bicentennial. That is copper. I'm not going to look through all these copper. Come on, Wheaties. Wheaties, Canadians, 2009s. Daddy Paul something said something about 2017. Oh, look at that one, guys. 1968. Man, that one looks like it's got some luster still on it. That's a nice copper there. I'll put that up there. It's a nice looking one. Those old BU shinies are kind of neat. Somebody got into Grandpa's coin collection, cashes the pennies in, puts a bunch of Wheaties or puts a bunch of BU 60s and stuff in there. Happens all the time. That's how most of the coin roll hunting you get coins from. It's not from it being in circulation. It's from coin dumps when somebody passes away. And let's see, that looks like an 09 at that 2002. Yeah. Look at the wheel mark on that Daddy Paul and everybody. Look at that. Can you see the wheel mark right up here by the back of his head where that coin roll machine actually cut into the coin? I've seen that on several of these already. That looks like an 02. I'm going to move these to the side. Those look like 02s. We don't want those. Yep, those are 02s. I'm pretty sure those are 02s. I got a whole box right here, though, I can get more out of. Almost cameo, yeah. Oh, there's a good one. It's got a darker one there. Steeping a tea bag extracts the bioactive compounds and flavors from solids. It is a perfect example of osmosis and diffusion. Soak the tea bag hot water with a lid on the teapot. Well, I did do a tea bag in hot water. I don't know if that's a type of steeping. The heat from the liquid increases the energy of the activation. You guys are so knowledgeable. Late evenings like this, I sleep straight. I sleep straight. Cinnamon sticks due to the caffeine. Chris's honey is a perfect addition. Ooh, that sounds, you sleep straight and have cinnamon sticks. Good deal. I didn't know that. I have to try that, Gary. I had some cinnamon sticks I used for something the other day. I can't remember what it was. Tony had like a little container, had like 3 sticks in it left. It might have been tea I did it with. Can't remember. That's a good idea. So it's like a cinnamon tea with honey. That sounds pretty good. Now, you know what's so funny is I gave her that tea, and I don't want her coughing anymore. So maybe we cured Mrs. ECP. Or Tony Lee. Everybody knows her name, but a lot of people still call it ECPs. There we go. A lot of coppers in there, it looks like. Come on, Wheaties. Come on, Wheaties. Oh, guys, looky here. Wheatie, get it out. What do you think the date is? Here it is, 1957D. First week. Oh gosh, you know what I just did? I moved that 2009 and that Wheatie. There's the 9. Where's the Canadian over? I need to put those up. I need to put these back here. There's the first Wheatie of the night. There we go, 2009. So guess what? Here we go. If you got the things, you got the Wheatie emoji right there. There it is. The Wheatie emoji. That's pretty neat. Got the Wheatie emoji. Cool. Hey, Tony. I just heard her open her door. Hey, Tony Lee.
Hey, what?
Your brother's on my channel right now.
Is he really?
Yeah, it said Gary Wilson. He's used his real name.
What's he doing?
He's watching penny roll hunts and talking to us. He said he actually, instead of steeping a tea bag, you're doing it. He does like cinnamon sticks and makes like a cinnamon stick tea and then puts the honey in it. It's really good. Are you putting more honey in yours? See, guys, you saw how much honey I already put in there. She's coming in and putting more in there. I feel another one coming soon. He says he probably saw it. Put you some more tea. I heard you cough a lot less when you started drinking that. Well, get you some tea and then get you some sleep. You want to take some Benadryl? I thought you wanted to sleep. All right. Good night, sweetheart. Hopefully she'll get better by next Thursday night, so she can back to helping us again, having fun with us all on our Thursday night auctions. She's been sick since. Oh, you were right. There's another Canadian. There you go, Dennis Stewart. Canadians take the lead. Canadians take the lead. Hi ho the dairy-o. The Canadians take the lead. There it is. Oh, I think it is a anniversary one. 67 to 1992. Oh, hail the Queen. So Dennis Stewart, what is that one? Is that a certain anniversary? Feel better, Mama ECP. She's trying. That is a nice one. I think that's an anniversary. I forgot what that is. I know the Canadians have told me before. 1867 to 1992. So it's a 50-year anniversary or something. So that's pretty neat. Is Dennis still here, or did he leave? I got 10 people watching. The Centennial says, I knew there was something there. The Centennial. Hot dog. Hot dog. We've gotten 4 finds so far. These are good. When we can get to them, looks like some pretty good coins we found so far. Tell me what wrappers I got on the floor and tell you how many we've actually opened. Except for we opened the 2022. All right, let's see if we can find I see another dark roll right there. I see another dark roll. It's got a Lincoln Memorial on one side. I think it's neat when you see Abe Lincoln on that Lincoln Memorial. The brand new ones it's a little easier to see and take a loop and look at it. Him sitting back there. Oh, the dairy-o, the farmer, and the dale. I don't know why that just came into my brain for whatever reason. Thank you, Trisha Ford, for wishing my lovely wife that she feels better. I appreciate that, my friend. Here we go. Let's see. Think, do you see something coming now? You feel it again? On this roll, lots of copper. Lots of copper on that one. We got plenty. That's the whole box full. We got a lot. Whoop. Whoop. I'm going to use my left hand a lot. I still hear her coughing again. Probably should have told her I heard her coughing less. Once she goes to sleep, the coughing usually stops, though. I don't hear it anymore. She's got a tickle or something. Those Tessalon pearls or whatever, you take that stops that tickling. But the problem with the flu is they want you to cough that stuff up so you don't get pneumonia. So I don't know if they really want your cough to stop when you got congestion like that. But you don't want to cough yourself into oblivion. She coughed so hard there the other night that it made her chest hurt. Lots of shields there. I don't hear her coughing now. That's good. I'll whisper so she don't hear me say that. We've already been on 40 minutes. That's crazy. 10 people watching. It's nice hanging right around the double digits. Oh, oh, oh. Gosh, the Canadians. 1999. 3-1-1. Look at that. Another Canadian. And they don't even make those anymore. Dennis Stewart's like, boom. There we go. What year did they stop making the penny or the cent in Canada, Dennis? I'm sure you know. I got all those. What year did they stop making it? No, they don't make cents anymore. The U.S. is talking about stopping it. I've heard them say it a few times. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but I have heard them say it. My wife probably doesn't like me. Wouldn't she paying attention, realizing I'm on her good, what do you call it? Tablecloth. There's one there. Some of these look really shiny. Yeah, I think that's an 02. There's a good one for us there. Let's see if this is an 02. I think a lot of those are 02s. Yep, I think those are 02s. Brand new box of 02s in there. Might have another box in there that I know for sure is circulated. Excuse me. He answered before and you finished the question. 2012. Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, I don't look down at the chat enough. I'll be honest with you about that. That's one of the bad things about live streaming and doing something at the same time. Is a lot of times you miss a conversation and you got to go back up and look again. You know, a lot of times I'm doing the auctions and people say, read above. When I finally start looking at it when I'm auctioning something up, because you can't, it's hard to do 2 or 3 things at one time. I booted you one time. That's too funny. I think I remember that vaguely. I think early on, I think he was heckling me, and I booted him. Hey, you can do that to family. You can do that. Listen, they know. Everybody here knows. That's why I got so many moderators. I got plenty of people boot for me. They take up for me now. I don't have to boot hardly anybody now. All that blue. You got the power of a wrench. Nobody can boot you right now unless I take your wrench away. When you're blue, you're protected, my friend. You are protected, my brother. Literally. Come on, Weedy. We only had one Weedy. Yeah, there's the wrench. So I can't laugh too much. You can laugh right now while you got a blue wrench, because no one can hurt you. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Canadian. Oh no. Oh no, it's not a Canadian. It is a Canadian. It's another one of the centennials. 1 cent Canadian, 1867 to 1967. So I got 2 centennials, 2 different types. There goes the red maple leaves emojis. Looky there. Another centennial. What's the chances of that? You got 4 of them. 2009 and a Weedy, and 4 Canadians, 2 of which are centennials. I know I got to throw it out here too, so I want to be able to use my maple leaf. I like it. Get me a drink. These are good rolls. Almost looks like a bird. Ask Dennis Stewart. It looks like a dove. Let's see. I think he said a duck. I think it's a dove. I don't know. Ask Dennis Stewart. He probably knows. Somebody will Google it. The power of Google. The power of Google. The centennial Lincoln cent. So 10 years ago they saw a dove. It looks like a dove. I think Dennis is right. Oh, look here, guys. My gosh. These bunch that came from the Great White North on the Canadian border. Dennis, man, you ain't seen you in the stream forever, and you come in here and it's like Canadian Cent City. 1977. Boom, get out those maple leaves again. Whether they're red ones from me or whether the YouTube ones or from your desktop, whatever you got, whatever emoji you can use. Put some of these out of the way. Oh, man, there it is. I can do it again too. Daddy Paul and I like to play with that. JM's doing it a little bit. Anybody that's got a little avatar beside them, they are members and they get those emojis, Gary. For 99 cents, you can be a member a month, and that gives you ECP emojis if you wonder why those guys have them. It's like a little membership, like on my description, and people join. That's how they do it. And then you got Milo. There you go. JM putting Milo up there. I don't know if any of these are. Oh, there's one. It's not a 2009. That one's got a dark ender. That one might be newer. Let's try it and see. Cool beans. Yeah, there's all the different, what do you call them, emojis or whatever with my channel, Gary. Look at it. It's got me. It's got your wife, my wife, your sister. It's got Marissa, little ECP. It's got the witty emoji at the sniper when they're sniping on the auctions, the maple leaf when we're penny hunting, the Morgan silver dollars when we're in the Morgan zone. When it's a really close snipe, there's the frog hair snipe. You got Milo, the honeybees, and last but not least, the prospector. But we never do any prospecting on the channel anymore. That's how it started, called East Coast Prospecting. But we never prospecting. I got some pay dirt Daddy Paul sent me. I need to go and do that here over the holidays and go through it so I can do a prospecting, a panning video. He sent me a bag of pay dirt. I got a bucket of pay dirt down there too I need to do. I need to sell some pay dirt one day. I did that a while back. That's how the channel kind of started, was prospecting, and I started selling pay dirt, and then it went into coins, and then it went into farming, and then went into honeybees, and just whatever I'm doing. And prospecting is what got you banned. That's funny. That's been a long time ago, because I haven't done any prospecting stuff in a long time. Would you tell me, would you give me a rough time saying I'm finding 10 cents worth of gold and I'm spending $150 to go get it? So it's kind of funny. It's all about the hunt. It's got to be about the trip. Come on, Lincoln Cents. Whew. You took the girls, and I said it looked like they were having a blast. Oh, yeah. They weren't. Yeah, there's been times they've had a good time, but a lot of times they haven't, too. I agree. They do a lot for me, though. We know that. They're good ladies. They're good ladies. And I do a lot of stuff I don't like to do, too. I've been shopping here a lot lately, and it's somewhat painful at times. We'll see if these are 2002s. I'm not getting in the box. That looks like 02s. Daddy Paul. Yeah, those are brighties. Oh. Those are, looks like 02s. Yeah, those are all bright ones. You let me know how many rolls you want. Send you a whole bunch there in a small flat rate box. Get these coppers and put them up here out of the way. And get back in this box and see if we can find something else. See if you guys can see. The pay dirt that you got from Daddy Paul, it was prepared by Daddy Paul. I don't know. You have to ask him. I've forgotten. He sent it to me a long time ago, and I forgot about it. Then I had to go. I went through it. There's a good dark one. Well, there's some hand wrap rolls in here. Customer wrap rolls. We could check a few of those. You know those aren't 2020s. Check a few of those. Daddy Paul can tell you what he sent me. Sadly enough, I don't know. Oh, it came from Gold Hog. Well, it's good pay dirt then. That's right, you told me that. So there's a good one. That looks like a good one. That looks like a good one. That looks like a good one. Here's some hand wrap rolls. All right. Of course you knew it wasn't going to stand up there like that, right? Her back there coughing again. Bless her heart. Gee, she drives me nuts. Let's see. Let me fix this whole situation here. Get my camera and everything back to... Yep, there we go. Just let them lay real flat. There we go. Just to the left. Put these over here. 5 Canadians. 1 Wheatie, 1 2009. Well, I guess we need to back it up a little bit because I gotta be able to see the pennies. And there's the roll we're going to do. So now you know it's Gold Hog pay dirt. That means it's going to have lots of extra goodies added. Doc at Gold Hog, I know him. He knows me. We've talked a few times. He's been very gracious. He sent me a lot of stuff in the past when my channel was, especially my Facebook channel, East Coast Prospecting. That's still pretty much donated. It is dedicated primarily just to gold prospecting. Go ahead and join that channel if you want. I do also have a currency and coin channel. I don't know if I ever showed you guys or told you all on Facebook too. I've got like 3 of them. I've got Chadwick Farms Pure Honey is one Facebook group. ECP, East Coast Prospecting, that's another Facebook group. East Coast Prospecting, Chadwick Farms Pure Honey, and then there's one. It's like U.S. currency, red seals, silver certificates, and constitutional coins. It's like covers everything you see like in my auction. And man, people are still jumping on that thing. I probably get 4 or 5 people that join that group daily. Still. Let me see if I can pull it up and show it to you guys. Let me show you each one of my Facebook groups real quick. I'm gonna fall off. Night, Gary. Okay, give her a call tomorrow. Probably want to call her midday because she'll probably be sleeping all morning. So here's one of them. Chadwick Farms Pure Honey, 109 members. You keep up your guys' honey. Y'all can, when you're eating your honey, put up a post and whatnot. Check that out. Okay. Here's the regular East Coast Prospecting, 4.3 thousand members. What do you think? It's bigger than my YouTube channel. Twice as big. There you go. It's a nice pan of gold. There is East Coast Prospecting Buy Sell Trade. That's mine. 912 members. We're getting close to 1,000. That's where you can sell your stuff, so it keeps your other group clean. And there's the one you guys may like. U.S. silver certificates and air notes and red seals and constitutional coins. Now, that's a mouthful. And that thing's growing like wildfire. It'll end up being my largest group pretty soon, I bet. U.S. silver certificates and air notes and red seals and constitutional coins. And I have it. There was so much. I got so many people trying to join that thing that are out of the country, that are foreign nationals, that I had to actually set it to where you just couldn't join. I have to approve you to join, and I even have to approve all the posts. I know that's terrible, but I had to, because I'm telling you, it was amazing to me how many people are joining that channel every day, and it's like wildfire. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So we went through those. I'm looking at the screen just like you all are. Surprised me finding more Wheaties. Finding plenty of Canadians though. Like 5 Canadians so far. 1, 2009. Excuse me. It's already been on. We've already been on for almost an hour. I'm gonna do these rolls and I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I don't know about everybody else, but I gotta get some sleep. Cause I gotta sleep when she's sleeping, or I don't get sleep. Sometimes she got me up the other day at 4 in the morning, and that was a tough next day at work. Whew. Bless her heart, she isn't trying to do it. She keeps apologizing to me. I'm like, listen, I need to be fine. I said, I'm going to be sick one day and you'll be doing the same thing. You know? Labor, love. My youngest daughter, man, she finds reasons to get out of here. She's been her boyfriend's more this week than she has in months. Let's check a customer wrap roll. You want to? Who wants to check a customer wrap roll? Think there'll be anything good in there? Hard telling. Usually nothing. I never had much luck with customer wrap rolls. Try to dump it so I can reuse the wrapper. Definitely got coppers in it. Oh, those are some ugly ones. Man, when it come out of somebody's garage, watch there be an Indian head penny or a flying eagle in here. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? It's like there's a lot of copper in here. I definitely need to check them out. 10th ounce gold. I sold some. It's a 69, so we know there's some old copper in there. We sold 2 10th ounce golds in the auction this week. Daddy Paul got one and Trisha Ford got one. They're beautiful too. Very, very nice. And these coins are beat up. These things look like literally like somebody got them out of a daggone, what's that? Got them out of a motor pool or something. They got corrosion all over them. Man. It's like they dug all these up like they were all from, what do you call it, metal detecting or something. Jeez, these are a bunch of greenies. Don't say that word greenie. Milo loves greenies. It's a treat. A little chew bone. Here's the word greenie. He'll attack you. I don't know. See, these are crud balls, aren't they? Car cup holder. Yeah, that could be that too. All kinds of stuff fell in it. Definitely corrosive, aren't they? Nope. No cigar. A lot of green ones though. Whew. Yeah, somebody's. Let's just try this one. 9 people watching, 9 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It'll tell other people that we're streaming. Be greatly appreciated. I'll open this next roll up. Yeah, those were crud balls. A little Coca-Cola on those. Get them all reactive. All right. Cool. It was pretty good, wasn't it? Oh, time for a little drink. 8 people here. We lost another one. They probably said, I'm going to stay till midnight. And it's probably right at midnight. Oh. And we'll just do a few more rolls. I'm sure everybody's getting tired. Hang around here. Maybe we'll find something good. I was watching a movie and falling asleep while I was watching the movie. I said, I got a coin roll hunt up. I got to remember not to. I had it at 10 o'clock. I started watching a movie, so I moved it to 11. I said, that's actually later night anyways. Hey, Arnie C. Good to see you. Hope you'll join as a member if you are not. Oh, already. Weedy, y'all get the Weedy emojis out. We could use a different emoji. What year you guys think it is? I'll let everybody guess what year it is. Guess what year that is. Let's see. The Weedy emojis, 1935. Holy cow. That's an old one. Is that a 35? I get the loop out and look at it really good. Come on, focus, Clark, focus. Let me get it over in the middle of my hands. Looks like a 35 to me. Wow. Wow. 1935 Weedy. That's one of the oldest ones I've found coin roll hunting. Yep, it's a 35. Look at that with the loop. Wow. Crazy. 35 Philly. There we go. We got 2 Wheaties right there. That's the 09, 2 Wheaties, and 5 Canadians. Nobody would have guessed 35, would they? They just 59. I thought the last year was 58. Maybe 59 is the last year. I think somebody told me that earlier. I'm getting brain dead. I'm glad we found that one. Glad we kept hunting. Oops. Was it my right? Is 58 the last year? It was 58. There's a nice, real pretty shiny one. 2021. Late night with ECP. I start doing this, I'll get addicting again. Up, I hear a cough again. It's a ground up shield. For a second, I thought that was an 09. Thought we had an 09 for a second. Let's do these other 2. I don't know if we'll do those customer wrap ones or not. 58. 10 people watching, 11 likes. Thank you guys for mashing that like button. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. That lets people know that we're streaming. Every time you mash that like button, somebody else gets a notification. It's like, hey, if people hit the like button, it tells YouTube that there's a good stream on and we need to tell other people about it. It's very, very important. On videos, live streams, you guys ever run into people say, yeah, I don't buy anything in your auction. I'm sorry. It's like, hey, if you can just hit like and you can do comments, it'd be great. You feel another 2009 coming. All right, let's see. If you can like the videos and leave comments, it's huge. Really helps the channel a lot. It helps separate. That's something you can do. Never spend a nickel or a dime, you know. Don't have to do super chats or anything. Just hit like buttons and leave comments. Even little comments say, hey, pretty sweet, you know. I'll do a lot of times, I'll go to channels and I'll just put, after I watch their video, I'll just type the word sweet in. Because I like the video, and I'll put sweet. And that gives it a comment. Doesn't have to be anything elaborate. You don't have to sit there and write a thesis or anything on why you like the ECP video you just watched. What is that? Something in there. Huh. Weird. Weird. See, he feels a 2009 coming. He might be right. There's a few. You're getting lower on the totem pole. Doesn't look good, does it? It just takes one. I think 09 is probably the least thing we find. But you know, it's only 1 year. Nope, none. How many rolls are in a box of Wheat Cents? Well, they're $25. So they're 50 cents a roll, so there's 50 rolls in there. 50 rolls, my friend. I guess some of these are 2009s in there. This is a mixed bag roll. I think some of these 2022s are going to Daddy Paul. I'll figure out next week. I mean, he'll text me how many he wants out of these things. I've got right now, Daddy Paul, those 2 you said you already wanted, and there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could probably get you an easy 10 rolls if you want for $5, and you send them to you. All right, my hand's getting dirty. Ugh. Hope I got to put gloves on. I don't just wash my hands good right afterwards, and don't touch my mouth while I'm doing it. All right, guys, we're gonna make this the last one. Oh man, 7 people watching. Dana Stewart, thank you again for the super chat. My friend is still sitting up here. Yeah, we'll see if they. We'll put whatever fits in your box in there. They should. They wouldn't take that much. I'll wrap them up right. You know me, or me and Mrs. ECP, or Tony. We'll do it right. Let's see who's going to win the race. It looks like the Canadians going to win tonight. Our brothers from the north. Look like they're got the market cornered. 5 Canadians, 2 of them which are Centennials. If we found another Centennial Canadians would win. Would that be crazy? Centennial Canadians would have the win. Or they would at least tie regular Canadians because there's 3 and 2. Here we go. Let's see if we can push something out of the way. Look at this. I'm going to show you this big old stack of pennies just in the few rolls we opened here in just a minute. There's another Shield, Memorial, Shield, Memorial, Shield, Memorial. Yeah, look here. What we got already. Holy cow. Don't take long, does it? You take them down to the bank, they charge, or I should say my credit union, and they charge you like 1% for this, put it in the coin roll machine. You can roll your coins up like this, and they will not take it. They say you need to open them and dump them all in there so they get their 1%. And they know they're counted correctly. If it was all copper or silver, wouldn't be as quiet and worried about it. That's right, ECP. I think it's really important to wash your hands after change like that. I agree. It's all copper or silver, wouldn't worry much about it. Yeah, the zinc doesn't do much, does it? But they are coated in copper. But hey guys, thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate you. Had a lot of good time here. Yeah, I am going to go wash my hands greatly. But hope you guys have a great weekend, a good time. Thanks for the penny roll hunt. Like we said, we got 5 Canadians, 2 which are the Centennials. We got a 2009 and 2 Wheaties. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 finds tonight. And I don't know, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About a dozen wrappers. About a dozen wrappers, yeah. So you guys have a great time. Maybe we'll do this tomorrow night or something. We'll pick another evening. ECP, over and out. Thanks, guys. Yep, Canadians for the win. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go on the way out. Let's give the Canadians their just due. Let's give it to them. There we go. Canadians rock. You guys take care. ECP,
Over and out. Yeah, I had a good time too, Daddy Paul. Y'all take care. We'll see you.